Hi boys, just gonna run you through a quick video on how to use Microsoft Excel to make a pie graph based on the favorite color of an imaginary class. So say I've just surveyed my class, 3 hands went up for green, 4 hands went up for blue, 7 hands went up for red because it's the fastest, 1 for black because we've got 1 emo kid, 3 yellows and maybe 2 purples. So what we need to do to make a pie graph, we need the percentage of students out of the total. So we've got 3 students that like green out of how many are in our class? Well, how many people put their hands up? Let's add up these numbers. You could use a calculator, but you could also use Microsoft Excel. So actually, this is just outside my screen area, so I'm going to have to pull it across. Hopefully this will work for us. So this button here, this funny E, sigma, it's a Greek letter, means sum. So if I press that button, you can see it just calculated it for me there. It gives you a couple of other options. It can give you sum, average, count, max, min, etc. To make a percentage from that, the way I'm going to do it is just do the calculation that we're used to. So I'm going to get equals. And what I want, if you recall, is the fraction. So the number, which is 3 out of 20 multiplied by 100. We can tell Excel a bit fancier way. So I'm going to equals, that tells Excel that I'm using a formula. So equals, I want to click the cell where that number lives. Oops, I clicked it wrong. Okay, so it's selecting cell D for me because that's the one I want to use. And I'm going to divide that by the 20 down there. Now I'm just going to type in 20. You can just copy me and we'll explain why. Multiplied by star in Excel, shift, will give you that. Multiplied by 100. That's how we calculate a percentage. So that's just giving me that the percentage of students in our class that like green is 15%. This little square here gives me a crosshair. If I pull it down, it copies that formula the whole way down. And now I've got all the percentages. Excellent. I can probably start to make a pie graph now. So what I need is to tell Microsoft Excel what data I want it to graph, because I don't want the whole lot, because I don't want the frequency graphed. All I want is the percentage. So what I'm going to do, highlight my headings. I'm going to press the control key and highlight my next column. There, I did that. I highlighted here, then held control and selected another one. Where I'm going to go now is to insert and charts. Here's my charts area here. I go to the one that looks like a pie graph, and I'm just going to do a 2D pie because I'm an old school kind of guy. Up it comes for me with my beautiful pie graph, and I can go from here and I can start to edit some stuff. So I can have a different style. I can go into the graph and change the heading and change it to Mr. Percentages, something like that. I can format all of this area. I can change colors, that sort of stuff. I would probably want to go through and format this, won't I? Because right now, my black one, you can see, is actually showing up as yellow. So I'm going to want to work out how to change that. And the way that I do that is color. Here we go. So I can change this one. I want to change this to black, don't I? Maybe it's going to work. No. If I click the whole thing at once, it'll select it all. Select the wedge I want, and then I'm going to change that one to black. There we go. And then go through from there. Any other formatting, I'll let you work out on your own. That's all from me. Enjoy.